I pretty much drove a car off into a ditch, flipped it 5 times, took a tree out, and then I was ejected through the sunroof and landed 75 feet away from the car. They took 45 minutes just to stabilize me to put me on life flight. I was in a coma for a month. And my heart stopped twice. They had issues with my heart going into AFib, my liver shut down, my kidney shut down, and both my lungs were infected, and they were just filled with fluid.
He has a tracheostomy, which is a tube which goes through the neck, and he was breathing through that. He was very weak, all his muscles, because of being in the bed for so long. Within the matter of a few days, I believe 5 days, we were able to get him off the ventilator. Once we weaned him off the ventilator, he was put on aggressive rehab therapy.
After you go through and you fight so hard to stay alive, and you just want to be left alone. And whenever they wanted to make me start walking, I didn't want to do it.
He really needed to have something to look forward to. He'd been so long in the hospital, it was kind of stuck.
I had told my cousin that I was going to make me going to Brazil for his wedding, and this was established before my accident. I was like, that was my ultimate goal. I got in the accident and I woke up out of my coma and he was there. He came to talk to me and I was like, I couldn't talk. I was like, I'm still going. I'm still going to be there. And, I made it my goal.
And then learning that he wanted to go to the family wedding in Brazil, that was kind of the final push that helped him get out of bed.
At first I thought, well, oh wow, I don't want to see him just stay in the bed and just not get up and out. So every time I went in the room, it was okay, you're gonna get up, all right? You're gonna do your workout with therapy.
They told me, dude, get up, move, get up, fight, you got this. I took my first steps here after losing almost 60 pounds of muscle and size,
We have full rehab services here, PT, OT, and speech. So we provided all of that for him and he did really well.
It's like putting a puzzle back together. It's all broken at one point, and then you just got to keep working on it and putting it back together piece by piece.
He did so much better when he was able to leave here. He was walking, using a walker. He was able to get from the bed to the bedside chair by himself with the walker and some supervision. When he left, he was talking, he was decannulated, and he went to an acute rehab facility for more intensive therapy so he could be independent again.
About a week and a half later, I was on a 10-hour flight to Brazil. And I made it to his wedding. Just to be able to still be here and talk to you and, have a face-to-face, it was already one goal. For me to go above and beyond and make that was a whole different goal.
When patients realize that all the hard work and all of the encouragement comes for a good goal in the end, that's why you do what you do.